So the Houston Texans are declining people to interview Tim Kelly. So that basically means that Tim Kelly is going to be here. It was probably to, say to Watson, hey, you spoke highly of Tim Kelly. We're going to give him to you. He can learn from Eric Bieniemy, and I'm giving you Eric Bieniemy as well, to keep you happy, to ensure that you do want to be a Houston Texan. But is that the right thing to do? We're going to discuss it next. Let's cue the intro. Now, I've had my own personal dilemmas with Tim Kelly, right? If you look at the way these offense was ran last year, they were number 4 in passing and number 31 in rushing. And 85% of the offense, there's a stat out there that 85% of the offense was because of Deshaun Watson. That is absolutely just insane. And so I'm really on the fence with this because I do like how Tim Kelly was able to use Deshaun Watson in the passing game. I mean, Deshaun Watson almost threw for 5,000 yards, beat his touchdown record, had the lowest interceptions he's ever had. But then when you look in terms of the run game, the run game was just non-existent. And in times where we needed the run game to be there, it wasn't there. Part of that is the offensive line. Part of that is David Johnson just being absolutely dog water. Now, but if you're going to tell me that Tim Kelly is going to come in and in efforts to mend the damage that we did to piss off Deshaun Watson, you're going to have him come in, learn under Eric Bieniemy. I like it. I do. I like it because it sets up a future, right? It sets up that hey, Tim Kelly's going to be an up and coming offensive coordinator. Let him get his feet wet because he knows nothing other than the Bill O'Brien system, the Bill O'Brien offense. We saw this offense take life after Bill O'Brien got fired, and we could hope that now that Tim Kelly, who could potentially be under Eric Bieniemy, is just going to skyrocket up. I love it. I love it. I do. I'm not really too key on any old Bill O'Brien prodigies or coaches come back. I think Weaver's going to be gone. I hope Rack is gone. I hope Easterby's gone. But I think Tim Kelly should be the only one that survives the cleaning house, the cleansing, the draining of the swamp, if you will. And it's just I don't know. I don't know. Can Tim Kelly really learn under Eric Bieniemy? Can he scheme up? Because we saw that the red zone offense was absolutely atrocious last year. If it wasn't for Deshaun Watson, there was times in games where the offense just couldn't pull through, and you had to blame Tim Kelly for the way he was doing. But you're gonna also have to give him a little bit of leeway because this is the first time he's ever constructed an offensive game plan. The first time he ever been an offensive coordinator. He was a tight ends coach, and he pretty much followed O'Brien his whole career. And now instead of him being under Bill, he's going to be under Bieniemy. Can he learn from it? Can he learn how Kansas City used Patrick Mahomes, Tyreek Hill, Travis Kelsey? We don't have any of those three on the Texans, but can he do something similar like that? Because I really don't think you should try to be the Chiefs. I think you should pull plays from the Chiefs that help you become a better, even more potent offense, right? You don't want to just completely become the Kansas City Chiefs. You still want to have an identity of the Houston Texans, and you want to, bring a little bit of what good they're doing from here. Of course, Eric Bieniemy is going to do that, and and we'll see how the offense goes. One thing we do know is that as long as Deshaun Watson is here, the offense is going to be spectacular. Now just build an offensive line and get a run game, and then it's all system go. Tim Kelly, you have a chance to really redeem yourself. You have a chance to not only show us, but show the other NFL that you are capable of being a good offensive coordinator, maybe down the line, a potentially head coach. So take this time. If Bieniemy is hired, learn under him. Learn exactly what made Andy Reid go. Learn exactly how this offense, the Kansas City offense went, and just adapt this Houston Texans do it. Do not make us, the Chiefs. Make us Deshaun Watson, Houston Texans offense, but pulling things from the Chiefs, pulling things from the Browns, pulling things for the Vikings, pull things, build your arsenal, build a repertoire, and we'll see how it goes. But let me know what you guys think about the possibility of keeping Tim Kelly on the roster, guys. Let me know. As always, go Texans. You guys have a blessed day.